Hello and welcome to VVIP Events. I'm your host, Talila Doherty, and today I'm at the Bailey's Bella Naija Wonderland 3. 30 brides are about to have the experience of a lifetime. There's going to be a slumber party this evening. There'll also be a session on finance in marriage led by Nimi Akinkwe and a host of other amazing and educational events. These brides-to-be will be truly spoilt by Bailey's and Bella Naija. You will not want to miss this, so stay tuned. So the girls are ready to go up to their rooms, after which they'll be getting ready for the very exciting and fun slumber party. So you know what, you guys, let's go upstairs. So Tracy, we are in your room at Echo Hotel. You're one of the 30 very lucky, very beautiful women chosen as one of the BBN Wonderland brides. So how did it feel when you found out that you'd actually been chosen?
I was just super excited. I called my fiance, I was screaming, like, thank you so much for making a video for me. And yeah, I've been very happy. I'm sure.
Your fiance, let's talk about him for a moment. You know, we all love a good love story. How did you guys, just the short version, how you met, fell in love, and are getting married?
Okay, he met me first, and we met during NYC. He met me. I didn't recognize him from NYC, but he took my number from the NYC manual. Then after, yeah, and
They've really been in love.
I know, but I couldn't remember seeing him there anyway. But he called me a couple of times, telling me he took my number from that book and wanted to get to know me. But I always just shoved him off, and it was just one day I decided to see, who is this guy that's always calling me, and he was in Lagos, and I went to meet him up, and I will say the rest was history.
What is the feeling like being here and being surrounded by so many other excited and happy brides to be?
I'm actually really excited, and I'm really looking forward to the experience this weekend. And I've actually known about BBN since BBN 2, and I must get into BBN 3, and yeah.
I love the fact that everything has been personalized by Bailey's and Bella Naija. We have the pillows, the teddy bears, the biscuits, there's just all the goodies behind us. So how do you feel special, and just how is it?
Special because actually I have this cookie and has my name on it. I've never had it before, Miss Boo Boo on the cookie. Everything is personalized, and I like personalized stuff. So thank you guys.
Ifechi, you are absolutely glowing, so I know that you're happy and excited to be here at the Bailey's Bella Naija Wonderland 3. So tell me, about the journey to being here today.
Oh, okay. I've actually I never heard of Bella Naija BBN 3 before BBN 3, because it was my fiance. He stumbled upon the post, and then he was like, oh, look at this. And I was like, okay, cool, let's do it. And then he did it, and then here I am.
Shewa, what has been your favorite part of the BBN Wonderland experience so far?
I think it was getting the invite. I was super excited. I literally was screaming by myself for 1 minute, because I didn't believe it, because I was like, what are the odds? Lots of people are applying and all of that. So yeah, I think the first email was the most exciting for me. It was really nice.
I can imagine. So, when your fiance was making the video, did you know that he had entered you for this, or did you find out afterwards?
Okay, so I have to say, he didn't make the video. He sent a mail because he's really shy. So, he said, I'm not going to do a video. I'm too shy. And all that. Then when they said, oh, you could go via emails, or okay, now I'm on it. I'll do anything for you. I'm on it. And he was really excited when I got into it.
Right, you guys, the party is actually just about to get started. The slumber party is this way, so let's go and find out what it's all about. It's in its third year, the Bailey's Bella Niger Wonderland. What do you think has kind of kept it and sustained it? And what was the initial kind of, idea behind it?
Well, I mean, there's something really so special about weddings. I feel like, especially embedded within the sort of like Nigerian culture, Nigerian society, weddings are such a big deal. And there's something about the bride. I mean, I feel like the wedding is kind of like almost all about the bride and the family. You know how Nigerian weddings are. And that magic has just kept us going year after year. And obviously, Bailey's has been super supportive. We're so happy that they've been with us through this journey, and we're so thankful. And thanks to all the brides and grooms out there who keep entering, who just keep hashtagging, supporting. We love you guys. Talk to me, Ufama, about this whole idea for the, the Wonderland and celebrating the brides to be. How did this whole concept come about? Because I know it's in its third year now. So how did it all come about, and why have you decided to repeat it, for the third time this year?
As a brand, really, we're all about indulgence, and there's nothing better than women getting together to just let their head down and basically just have fun and relax. And over the years, we've discovered that ever since we started it, each year we have a different theme, and more brides are just so excited to be a part of it, and it's something that we just continued naturally. And again, we're so happy because it resonated with all the women in Nigeria, and again, we're just happy to give back and just happy to have brides really happy to be a part of it.
A lot of the brides-to-be had a lot of questions. They seemed very eager, actually, to sort of tap into your wealth of experience in finances and also in marriage, because you've married for 32 years. I didn't know that. I just learned that today. Congratulations. That's amazing. So did you get any question that kind of surprised you this evening?
There was one where a lady said if she lived in Banana Island and her fiancé lived in Magodo, she was just giving us an example, but would she have to move to Magodo? And absolutely, you're getting married, you've got to move there. So I'm sure some women sort of would feel a bit uncomfortable depending on where they've been brought up or where they've lived. But you're starting out a relationship, you're starting out your own journey. So you've got to sort of put your parents' largesse aside and start to develop and grow. Having said that, we're expecting that they're marrying people that are ambitious and plan to move forward. So you think about the potential as well as in that consideration. But they're such lovely ladies, very, very ambitious and wonderful ladies. And I'm assuming and hoping that the men are superb as well.
how has it been? How's the whole, because it's day one of the BBN Wonderland 3 event, so how's it been for you?
I have so much gifts at the moment. I only have 2 hands and I can't carry all of them. But yeah, it's been really good. The reception has been great. Like, I feel really special, and I think that's what they were going for, and they've really hit the nail on the head the first night already. This is like the slumber party.
Yeah.
It's been so cool. Like, I've actually never been to a slumber party.
Oh, you haven't?
I haven't. So this is my first slumber party, and it's amazing.
Have you been able to network and meet the other brides and kind of share? Because I feel like a lot of the brides here are getting married this year, so there's a lot of tension and a lot of energy being put towards the wedding. So
my roommates and I, Makita, are already sharing budgets and seeing how the wedding is, what are we doing similarly, what are we doing differently. So yeah, I'm gonna have the chance to meet other brides tomorrow. I've met a couple today as well, maybe 5 or 6, but I'm so excited. We're gonna share ideas, experiences, and learning so much from different vendors coming. So excited about that.
It's been an absolutely love-filled day at the Bailey's Bella Naija Wonderland 3, chatting it up with all the excited brides and also getting some great advice from the likes of Auntie Nini Akinkugbe about finances in marriage, and also from Maya Atafa about style. Who else is a better style authority than Maya Atafa? But do not go anywhere, because we have a lot more for you right here on the VIP events. Bella Naija Wonderland. Now, day 2 started off with a bang, with the brides getting a workout session with the likes of the beautiful Kate Henshaw. Tonight we are at the Oriental Hotel, and there's a lot of amazing surprises for our 30 brides-to-be. There'll be a celebrity couple coming to give them marriage advice, a superstar musical performance, and a whole lot more. You will not want to miss it, so stay tuned.
It's AJ and the Bits. Afrobank Music.
We're at the finale of the Bailey's Bella Naija Wonderland 3. In your opinion, how would you rate the event?
Without blowing my own trumpet, I'll say an 11. And I'll raise it based on the reaction of the ladies. I mean, all the gifts, they've been so happy. And above all, our aim was to really have the girls indulge. And I think we did a good job because, I mean, they had time to rest and they loved every bit of it.
What made you, the company, want to partner with Bella Naija for this Wonderland event?
So the thing is, this is the third year we're doing this, and I think the first time we started, and it's the same reason we continue to do it today, is Bailey's is passionate about anything women are passionate about. So you work hard, you play hard, you deserve to kick back and enjoy.
What is the purpose of any marriage in the first place? Sorry? Companionship. Oh, that's nice to hear, Nigeria. Okay, what else? Fulfilling purpose as a woman. So does marriage define a Nigerian woman in the real sense? Yes. Okay, yes. Nicole, are you listening? Okay. Anyway, once you find purpose, once you find out what it is that you want to marry for or is making you marry, the rest is a journey of two, right? No longer an individual journey. Now, how do you make sure that that journey, when you start it, you will get to the middle of it and you'll get to the end of it? It is by knowing your partner.
We've just heard RMD speaking about, marriage, giving some very practical advice. He spoke so passionately and so honestly. Was there anything that you took away from what he said?
I think I just understood more how to just handle my husband, just understand. And I think the ultimate thing he said was God. Make God the third chord and we're good to go.
In terms of your experience at the VBN Wonderland over the last, it's been 2 days, how's it been for you and what have you really enjoyed the most out of it?
It's been mind-blowing. I know we did a workout section this morning, but I'm sure I've gained some extra pounds. I'm sure I've gained a little weight because they've been giving us lots of nice dishes and desserts and all, and then gifts. We come back to gifts all the time. So these people just went out of the way, poured their hearts into it. So you just come back and you're amazed at why would someone go to this extent to make 35 girls this happy. So it's been mind-blowing and I'm totally very grateful to them.
As a child, I had always, I made up my mind what my marriage was going to be like. So usually it's women who dream about marriage and how this is going to be and how that's going to be. But I'm one of those guys who I'd named my children, I figured out how I was going to talk to my wife, deal with my family and all that. And so I find that marriage is not overrated. It's not what they say it is. I think compromise has really helped us. There were certain things I swore I would not do. I just felt like, it was not in my place. But when I saw that there were the things that were going to give me peace in this life, nobody warned me. I kind of figured my way gently, gingerly, quietly. But I think marriage is sweet when you marry someone you love.
What would you say is like the number one thing that has sustained you both kind of throughout the years? I'm going to start with you, Coben.
What's the number one thing? I think we're both honest people. I think we're honest. At least we're honest to ourselves. Yeah, I think, and I think that's one of the things that attracted me to her. The fact that she's an honest person. And I just wanted that more than anything else. Someone who'd be able to just tell me the truth and just be honest. So yeah, I think that's the first thing.
Oh, that's quite sweet. How about you?
Yeah, so that of course, and I think for me, laughter. You have to have an amazing sense of humor. Where you don't take everything. Life is intense already, right? Marriage can be more intense, and then life kind of happens to you. You just have to find a way to laugh with one another, and I think that has been awesome for us. Yeah.
to me about this extravagant BBN Wonderland 3 experience.
As the name implies, it's Wonderland. It's amazing. From the moment we stepped in till now, and even waking up to exercise has been just amazing. I really, really appreciate everything Bella Nigeria and Baileys has done for us. They've showered us with gifts, food, and we've just had a weekend of, what's the word, indulgence. Like, we've forgotten all our troubles and we're just having so much fun.
What made you want to be involved with the BBN Wonderland 3, and how it's been being here and seeing all the really excited brides-to-be?
I think it's a beautiful event. I'm so in love with the way it's been done, the organization. It's just grand. And well, actually, I've been observing this for a while, for a couple of years now. And I just wish that I would be part of it. And hey, here I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time the music.
Not all good advice will apply to your marriage. Because I'd like to think that marriage is an individual journey. It's not a one-size-fits-all situation. You have to figure out what works for you. Now, understanding is knowing what you've listened to, the good advice, and finding out how to apply that to your own relationship. And that's exactly what my husband and I did.
Talk to me about the whole process and how it was for you.
Getting married was super stressful. The whole process of the wedding planning, all that, trying to get things together to make your day super special. It was really stressful, if I'm going to be completely honest. But I think what I'm most grateful for was that all that stress and all that work panned out, because it was a really, really great day. We had a great time. And I think more than anything, the memories that we created is what I took home with me. And now I'm a wife. Can you imagine I'm a wife? There are days I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, am I a wife? I'm a wife. Yeah, it still happens. It still happens to me, trust me.
Talk to me about how, the culmination of this event even came about, and how you managed to put together such an extravagant event?
Well, I know Ebony Life has been with us, part of the journey since last year. This is the 3rd edition of BBN Wonderland. As you can tell, the brides are still so excited. People out there may not know, I think it's like almost 12 midnight right now, but you can't tell because people are happy, they're excited, they're really soaking in a lot of the knowledge. And for me, this event is about so many things: bonding, friendships, even business. Like, a lot of the previous brides have become wedding vendors, so people don't realize when you see an event like this, it's actually also investing in enterprise in Nigeria. And thank you to Baileys for just being that consistent supporter. They've been so awesome.
Tell me about your journey as a BBN Wonderland bride-to-be.
It has been amazing. It's just been one surprise after the other, really. It's been treats, it's been spa treatments, it's just everything. It's been amazing.
It sounds like I've been here for part of the journey, so I can also attest to the fact that it really has been amazing and very kind of overwhelming and comforting. But in terms of, if there was one thing you've taken away from all the marriage advice that you've heard, the fitness advice, I know you went to the wedding mall, what's kind of the one thing you've taken away from the entire experience?
Marry your best friend. Ensure you marry your best friend, yes. Yes.
oh mama, make it never see. This kind of never see. I'm ready, I can be that woman. My girl, what up to me? Never ever leave me for trash. They make me shiver. Yeah, if you leave us alone, with you I can go alone. I want to be the sweet.
That's what we've got for you from this very special episode of VVIP Events from the Bailey's Bella Nigel Wonderland 3. The brides have been spoiled absolutely silly with gifts. They've heard marriage advice from the likes of RMD, from Kubam Zasuko and his lovely wife, Ujolakwe, and also from Adesua Wellington. It's been a magnificent 2 days, and you know, all I can say is love is a very, very beautiful thing. Well, that's goodbye from me, Talila, for this episode of VVIP Events, but I will definitely be seeing you next
VVIP events never go out of style.
If you have an event that has that VVIP appeal, contact us via the information on the screen.